Now, what did you say? I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay, what did you say, Pesci?
I said, relax, Gidgy. You and Cat Lady just follow my lead. We got 2 hours to kill. Hit the music.
Yeah. LTU on fire. Rebel running wild. Gidgy unhinged. Cat Lady unfiltered.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Woke up, felt like hot. No plan. Coffee cold, but the chaos slam. Timeline scrolling. Everybody mad. Perfect time for rebel rain. Chat going nuts. Donuts flying fast. Peace day dead. Yeah, we broke that pact. Screens glow red. Mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't behave. Crash out queen, no rules, no begs. If it's messy, yeah, I'm involved. LCU running straight off the rails. Lights on, stream live, no retreat. Audience pharaoh, smelling beef. Drama knocking, we let it in. Spin that wheel like the chaos begins. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. Chat loud, world trembling. No sleep till rebel. No peace, no settling. No sleep till rebel.
LCU never resting.
I show up calm, but the claws stay out. Side-eye sharp and the lies come loud. Receipts in my pocket, facts on deck. Smile sweet while I break your neck. I thrift the drama, recycle beat. Turn hot takes into vintage tea. Everybody yelling, I sip and stare. Then drop one line, room goes dead. I don't chase clout, I curate mess. Let them talk while I pass the test. When I speak up, tone get cold. That's growing and damage. Explode when we tag team up. One crash out, one icy cut. They say log off, we say bet. Hit go live, zero regret. Till rebel, no sleep till rebel, and no sleep till rebel. Screenshotted evidence. No sleep till rebel. Spin the wheel, consequences. No sleep till rebel. LCU relentless. Hey, fat cam threats, civil wars, broken crowns on the studio floor. Frenemy switch every other week. Same people swear they hate, watch me. Mods tired, chat still fed. Thumbnail out, order red. If chaos had a residence, it'd be live at the Rebel set. No sleep till rebel. Don't sign. No sleep till rebel. Wheel spin. No sleep till rebel.
John Pop, and thank you, baby.
Receipt drop. No sleep till rebel. LCU forever. No sleep till rebel. We don't calm down ever. This ain't a phase. This ain't a bit. This is rebel. Good night. Nah. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel.
Shout out to the LCU and welcome to Local Rebel, where in fact the show in the last week has lived up to its name. Before I turn the show over to your host, I got something I wanted to say to the entire LCU. Ladies and gentlemen, today's phrase of the day is next man up. You see, in a universe filled of musical chairs, where change is a common theme, sometimes being the next man up is all you got to be. And you don't got time to worry if you got it or you don't got it. You got time to worry about being the next man up. So for those of you that don't know who Joe Pesci is, well, it's simple. He's the next man up. And by hook or by crook, you're looking at him. And with that being said, I'll turn it over to our rebel host, Gidgy and Cat Lady. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for such a powerful start, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Joseph Pesci. Wow.
Thank you.
Now that's what I call making a name for yourself. Fuck yeah. Good job. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Love it.
John Pond wants to let us know Rebel Pride this morning. Woo!
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Right.
No, yeah, W. Pesci. All right. W's in chat for Pesci. That was very well read. I didn't know anything about it.
You know what I did,
Said he
though?
was gonna do it.
I'll say something I did wrong. I kind of fucked up. I didn't get the last line in. For some reason, I started so fast, I was like running out of breath almost. But I feel better now. Like,
You'll get
you know what I
used
mean? Where
to
you're
it.
almost talking.
Yes,
and
yes. You'll get used to it, and you'll learn the breathing, and it'll come so
It's like
much
I
more
wanted to
natural.
breathe. Yeah, I kind of fucked up the breathing there. So
Well, you just got yourself a new job because you're going to be doing the monologues now every day since you did it so good.
every day, I'll see if I come up with one every day. It'll
if
be
not,
hard. Bro.
if not, you don't have to every day. But if you want to, I would love to have you.
No,
do
no,
it.
yeah.
I think you did a really good job. I like that you took the time to do a nice monologue, but you also took the time to say, "Hey, I'm that guy." I love confidence. I love confidence. I really do. Contrary to popular belief, I love confidence.
Yeah, that was actually the when I ran out of breath. That was
It's
actually
not
the line I
subsiding.
forgot to
Shut the
say.
fuck up, you poor motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. It's not subsiding. Can a bitch be nice? I'm wearing a cow suit. Look, I got a little cleavage.
The
and
cow suit.
Look at-
Can I be nice today?
All right.
She's got her opinions out, folks.
Poor Mr. Pesci's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God. Why?
Okay.
Keith?
So I saw a theory, and I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to ask you, okay, Pesci?
Okay.
Some people have a theory about you wearing glasses all the time, sunglasses, and they.
Oh, I can
say
actually
you might-
tell everybody. What's crazy is this. So Gidgy, oh my God. So I watched that iVixie video she made on me. Boy, was it poorly done. She didn't even use, she found clips. Like, for instance, she pulled up the clip of the Amber Lynn thing where Amber Lynn's talking. She's like, why isn't he saying anything? Does anyone realize nobody would have been happy with me if when Amber Lynn comes on one of her first ever fucking phone calls, I'm talking after Gidgy just said, don't interrupt her? If she said don't interrupt her, I'm going to interrupt Amber Lynn. So I thought it was funny. It wasn't like her Becky videos were done better. I would actually give her credit. She could have reached out. Dude, if you want to watch a video, it's the video I did fucking calling that shit out because that was not that good. But the thing with the glasses, because everybody's got a theory. I'll tell you the truth when it started. When I was younger, I used to go out a lot. You know what I mean? We used to party, and sunglasses kind of just became a part of my thing. You know what I mean? It was never like she said, lean into a character. I'm not a character. This is how my voice sounds, blah, blah, blah. I'm whatever you need me to be. But I don't wear the glasses character. If you were to go ask anybody that knows me, and there's lots of references, been on streams for years, I've always had the glasses. Are there days I don't wear them? Yes. One of the things is I got 3 monitors. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of light. When a man's eyes are going like this, that will catch the audience's attention. You can't read my eyes with these glasses. They'd be like, man, why is this shit always searching around and shit? This is just my kind of, it's like a privacy thing. You know, ladies probably have something like that. But do I always wear glasses? Yes. Do I wear hats like this all the time? No, I have normal hats, but this is what I wear when I go to work, when I have to see other people and show them, a car or whatever, or just, whatever
always
kind of
look
hustle I do.
so incredibly dapper. Has anyone ever told you that you look incredibly dapper? That is the word that I will use to describe you, because you do. I tease you, of course, because it is a little unorthodox, but you always look so pressed and so clean and fresh. I mean, you really do.
When you're unorthodox, you're just doing how you are. Like, I actually enjoy wearing glasses. Like, if I'm by myself laying on the couch, no.
Of course not.
But if I'm on stream, I'm going in the store, I got them on. You're looking at them.
I've got a question. So
Yeah.
your mama wears glasses a lot, but he has
Mhm.
taken them off, and he has probably some of the most beautiful eyes in the universe.
Well,
Okay,
I was gonna do the
are
Yo Mama the one.
you hiding some of the most
No,
beautiful eyes in the
Who?
universe?
normal eyes. Sorry, they're not
Oh
blue
no,
or nothing.
they're,
They're
no,
just-
you have great looking eyes. God, you really do look like Joe Pesci. Jesus, take your glasses off again. My God, that picture that I used on the thumbnail the other day, that was the real Joe Pesci.
Okay.
I can't tell the
Thanks for-
difference.
What did she say? The other dumb thing that fucking bitch said. She said, not you, Gidgy.
Oh.
Vixie said,
Oh,
why would you use the name Sir Joseph Pesci? It's pretty simple, lady. Somebody told me I sounded like Joe Pesci my whole life when I came on YouTube. The first podcast I went on, that's what they were calling me. I didn't have a YouTube channel then. I just had my normal name. So I went by Pesci. People go by aliases. She's talking about playing characters. She's behind a VTube. AI Vixie, no one knows what you look like. You did a $9 million face reveal and you showed a video with 90 million faces. How you going to tell me I'm hiding behind glasses? You're hiding behind fake tits and shit.
so I think that we should maybe get some clips together because I think people are probably going to be confused. So here's what I want you to do since you've watched it. Later on today, could you put together a couple of clips from hers? And then if you did something, I want more of yours explaining or rebuttaling.
Dude, it's bad. Because listen, I thought, honestly, I saw this video and I knew there was going to be some negative, but I was hoping it would be like her other videos. Like, okay, here we go. I was like this, getting ready to watch it. It was 2 hours. And I'm like, wait, what?
2 hours on
It was
you?
almost like, huh? Yes.
Wow.
It says, who the hell is Joe Pesci? And then I love her opening line. Nobody might show up for this. This might be boring as fuck. 2 hours on something boring as fuck, lady? I don't get it. Who would do that? I wouldn't do a 2-hour video on iVixie if I liked her.
And I love that sense of humor that she has. Like
Yeah.
the whole, I don't know, guys, you might find this interesting. You might not find this interesting, but
Yeah,
let's
I
do
don't
it.
hate her.
Yeah,
I
love
think
it.
she's very nice. But look, here's my thought, right? She was going into the video. Listen, she was about to do a 2-hour show about me, and she didn't even have the right videos pulled up. I was like brand new to her. She's like, why does the audio sound bad in this video? She pulled up a song contest I did, and one of the singers' audio was going bad, and then she shut it off. She didn't even realize we fixed the problem after that. I had singers from another country singing American songs. They were getting used to the StreamYard. I wasn't a giant streamer, so some fucking negatives in the stream, I could live with that, Vixie. What have you ever tried? What's funny is I remember when she got monetized or whatever, you did that on Becky's back. I didn't have to do anything on Becky's back. I already had it back when I went into Becky's. So all that, if you're going to do a video on someone, have facts. You sounded like a silly bitch yesterday, and I thought you were smarter than that. I'm like, what the hell am I even watching here? You could find 5 clips of anybody and make them look stupid. She picked the wrong ones to make me look stupid.
We're all, I know, I'm reading the chat. We're all going to watch it now. Now we are all interested. So we are all going to watch it. I unfortunately don't have clips or anything of it. Otherwise I would share them. So you guys.
Yeah, I could maybe get some. I mean, it's not as interesting as you would think. I'm more shocked. You know, I'm flattered, but Jesus, I thought it'd be a little bit better.
Okay. What's up?
Chrissy Star says, hello, Rebels, from this drag queen. Good morning, Chrissy.
Good morning, my beautiful Chrissy. I hope you have a happy new year. You guys have plans? What do you guys do? What New Year's? Do you guys do anything special? Do you have traditions? What do? You have kids. You go to bed.
Well,
I know. I get it.
We'll let Candy go. Cat Lady go first.
Yeah, I get fake champagne. And we get the little things with the poppers. And
Yes.
throw it on the floor and makes a big burst and all that kind of stuff that kids can have.
Mm-hmm.
And we wait until about 10 o'clock and then fake the stuff dropping.
Oh, because you could.
And-
Yeah. That's smart.
And then we have our, we pop our tops and have our fake champagne and pop off little poppers and stuff, and then we get like silly string and run around the house and shoot each other with it and stuff. It's a mess, but it's a lot of fun.
I love that. I love that. What about you? What about you, Mr.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I don't know if I could say this or not, but once upon a time, I was kind of like a long-term hustler.
Uh-huh.
So New Year's Eve was a day a guy like me made money on some things. I might not say what them things are today. Maybe one day we'll go over what them things are. But a guy like me makes money on New Year's Eve. Like I said, by hook or by crook, we'll get the job done and let the confidence lead you to the end.
Very nice. Very nice. What about you guys in the who's better, my brain or the box of rocks, fucker? At least it wasn't a box of wet rocks, bitch.
I haven't ever even seen that user. Vegan is poor.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
always say when somebody will say something you don't like, you'll miss them more when they're not there.
Oh,
sometimes.
I love that.
I would think in the streaming world.
Yes. Yeah. Watch out behind you. Not.
You know, you gotta take a figure like Darkside Phil for change. Thousands of people hate him, right? But when he goes live, there's thousands of channels covering him. There's thousands of people watching him, and he's not, you know, sometimes not the most entertaining guy in the world. You just gotta kind of do your own thing.
But he makes a living. I mean, look.
Oh yeah, 6 figures. He's the man. That's why they call him the king of the locales.
I don't know. He spends a lot of time online.
He does. I mean, that's a lot of time. I got to be honest. That's more time than I would be willing to. Doesn't he stream like 10 hours a day every day?
Yeah, it's 2 shifts. It's 2 shifts. He does actually 2 shifts. He'll take a break for 2 hours, but that's his full-time job, and he lets you know it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can go to, like, one of the types of jobs that I do, and, I mean, I can work 40 hours, I can make really good money, and I could have insurance and stuff. And I'll
tell you a secret.
Hours.
Oh, I would do that. I would do that. I have no problem with that. You think I'm ashamed of my body? Bitch, please, fuck you. But I would do it for a price.
I tell you a secret.
We could all get on a scale. What?
I would, if I was a YouTuber, like one of those higher end ones that made just money off YouTube and YouTube only, I would never disclose that. I would always want people to know I work, because I think sometimes certain people will view you different when they know you survive on them. And I would never want that perception. I get it. Some people got to do it. It's whatever. God bless them for it. Some of them are very successful professionals, all that. That would be like playing poker. That's the one card I wouldn't show. I would never let somebody know I was relying on them if I was. I mean, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm relying on myself. But if I was, I wouldn't let anyone know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine, like, not working my work. It's not just like a way I make a living. It's something that I enjoy doing, that I'm part of a productive process where I add to the universe and the utility, and, you know, I'm part of community and citizenry.
Vicky! Love you! Sorry. I'm a big Vixie fan. Sorry. Okay, no chat.
She's on chat side.
No chat.
Oh, she said Gigi was going to get rid of me too. Well,
I like to play with my food. You're growing on.
Well, that's what she said.
Nobody's trying to get rid of Pesci right now.
Nope.
No.
I'm good.
But that door's always available. No, I'm
That's
just joking.
true.
Sorry.
You're kind of scaring me with some of these Okay. Seriously, let's get into some stuff. Today, because I want to hear both of y'all's take on this. So everyone at nauseum has now heard Booster's message, his suicide baiting message. I would love to hear what you two have to say about that.
Well, first of all, you already know how I feel about suicide and sympathy baiting. It is really disgusting, and it's abusive to your community and audience members, period. But all the rest, I mean, literally, how do you he gets to make decisions for his own life because technically he's an adult and there's nothing any of us could do about it, you know. He
When
has the
Keem,
influences he has, and to be
yeah.
honest, Dorothy deserves to be the most influential person in his life. She knows him the best. She knows what's like most specifically
Does
and
anyone
accurately
really
going on
deserve
in his
that
life.
though? Really? Does anyone deserve to have to deal with Booster? I mean, God
I mean,
bless that
yeah.
woman.
She has chosen to enable him to live the life he has led. You know, I mean,
That is a
she
good point. That is a
literally
good point. Yeah, no.
created
Yeah.
and perpetrated a situation where a grown man who got married, whether that fell apart or not, had a child, apparently had a job before and everything, became so dependent on her that she was, you know, helping raise her grandson and putting a roof over her son's head and everything like that. She created that.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You know, what that showed yesterday was, and I think I said this yesterday, there was just probably a lot of chaos and people probably missed it. But what I said about Booster is you're given everything, right? And then you still do the note. Like when you not show up to the meeting day one, it's so disrespectful. And then instead of just accepting it and taking all the punishments, you say, well, let me try to slide in a couple phrases that'll make people feel bad for me. The $700, suicide, I'm having a bad day, even though Keem paid me. It's like, dude, the guy, here's why Keem was lucky. Keem probably saw that message and he's like, you know what? I made the right decision. Because guys like this won't change. They'll keep doing that over and over. You can't be handed thousands and then the next day do what you know would make him unhappy. And then the unfriending shit. That's like 5-year-old shit. I don't even block enemies unless they were spamming like, you know, racist shit on my page or something. Sometimes just having the ability to go up there and be responsible will go a long way with the guy on top. You don't always have to be the motherfucking main event. Sometimes you just got to be loyal and responsible and can be counted on. Be the next man up.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Well, my pleasure. You know, look, I know everyone's saying ungrateful and this and that. As much as I want to be a badass, I feel bad for him. Not for losing the job. I feel bad that he gave up the community. Because I think it really, like Keem said, it meant something to him. It was like all he had, you know? And it's like, look what you've done.
It was. But what kind of man makes that decision, though, if that's all they got?
Right.
Get that guy away from me.
No.
Later.
Look, I respect 100% what Keem did, but I know it had to be hard on him. I know it did.
Sure.
How did it not?
I get it.
You know, yes, he's a fuck up. And yes, it was hurting. It was hurting the whole brand. It really was. Like, all of us were frustrated with him. But they'll feel bad.
You know, I don't feel bad for Keem. He loves having project people. And I feel bad that, you know, I really don't feel bad about Booster losing what we consider an opportunity because it was obviously not as
He didn't want it.
valuable an opportunity to him.
Right.
So, you know, we have different beliefs and we hold different values on that thing. As far as like him deciding that, you know, it's not congruent with his life, great, because it's not. His life was unbalanced. He's unbalanced. And that's because he's doing things like spending 20 hours online and he's cultivating the only, you know, like, intimate connections to him with people are people online that he doesn't even know. I mean, most of us, he doesn't even know what we look like. You know what I mean? I would keep saying this. We keep forgetting that we're all actually strangers who are very familiar with each other, right? Because we see each other and talk to each other a lot. But the truth of the matter is I could be using Envato right now. This is me up. This could be AI programmed that I programmed with my voice that I'm feeding with a multimodal AI bot right now. I might not be real.
They didn't even
And
put him
that's
through the
what I'm
ringer.
telling you about.
He was never put through the ringer, and he was that upset. and he wasn't even put through the ringer. They were giving him easy shit like stand in a corner. I'm like, damn, brother, for what you bring, stand in a corner for $6,000 is right up. I'd do it.
I mean,
for $6,000. Fuck.
Yeah. Look, we're in the entertainment business, so we are going to do stupid human tricks. That's what we do. We want to make you happy. We want to make you laugh. We want to produce a good show, whether it's a serious podcast, a comedy show, whatever. So I just don't think Booster ever wanted to work. I really don't. I don't think the money, I don't think it meant one thing to him. Do me a favor, cat lady. Will you take your headphones off for a minute and look at the camera because Ivixie loves your buns.
Oh.
I wanted her to see they're crooked. They're always crooked, Ivixie. Every single morning, they're always crooked. Always crooked. Always. I love it. I absolutely adore this woman. I really do.
If I try to do them like on the same plane, first off, I doubt that I could ever do that. But
I couldn't.
Then I would be staring at them and I would be like, okay, this one's a millimeter. Oh God, that's annoying. Oh jeez. So I just do it and get it done. It's crooked. I'm over it.
Yes.
You know, I just take the crooked.
Yes.
Take it.
Yes. Dummy. Hey. I really like and understand Booster. Lacey and Smooch completely manipulated him, leading him on and fucking with his heart. That's the part that I was wanting someone to say. I'm curious because I've heard that floating around that people think that Lacey and Smooch toyed with him. To be real honest, I didn't get involved. I didn't go hang out in the voice. I don't know.
You could honestly say that the few people that did leave this month were the ones you probably wouldn't expected to leave. Like if you were to make a list, who leaves this month? They probably wouldn't have predicted those names.
You can never predict.
I mean, Buff was always.
It's the universe of musical chairs.
But
I liked that when you said that earlier today. That was good. I liked that. The musical chair part. That was good.
I do feel like Rastov was a big surprise.
Yeah, well, you know what I
jungle,
said?
You nasty motherfucker. Whose jungle are you talking about? Mine or hers? Jesus Christ, son. Get a hold of yourself. Talking about
I think
jungles.
they're talking about my hair. I think they're just talking. They said
no,
like,
not this one. Not this one. No. Go ahead.
I think when you're here, you can't look at it if you got it or not, because some of the guys that made it to the top of the food chain didn't necessarily have it, but they made it to the top. So I think you just got to be ready. You might not know, they might put you in a position you don't belong, but you got to fucking value the opportunity.
Geezer is poor. What community are you from?
I'm sorry. I'm waiting like he's going to answer you back.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I'm waiting for the answer.
Like, I didn't hear you. No, I'm just
now,
curious.
Gidge, you said you don't like the name Gidge. You don't like that name, right?
No, I was. You're fine. I prefer Gidgey. Okay. I prefer Gidgey.
I didn't know if it like rubbed whatever it rubbed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, we're talking about rubbing and jungle. Okay.
Talking.
You perverts, all of you nasty little perverts, clear your minds right now. We're going to change the topic because apparently if we talk about Booster, we're going to start talking about sex because I am convinced that's all that man really cares or thinks about. But
I have a very concerned question. Why can we not talk about Lacey and Smooch?
Oh, we can.
Without sex.
We can. I mean, I can't, but you can. Teasing. I love that show. That's my Gooner show, man. It is such a
What's
great
the
way.
joke?
I'm just talking about how hot Lacey and Smooch are.
Well, I think you guys were doing inside jokes. I'm like, damn, fill us in over here.
No,
Jesus.
No. Well, I'm bisexual. And so she was laughing at the fact that I enjoy watching
Not shocked.
babes in the morning.
Well, I can't imagine being a 30, almost 40-year-old man and letting like a 20-something and mid-30-something women, I don't know, manipulate or influence me. But again, I am not an almost 40-year-old man who hasn't had a relationship in 12 years. So, you know, of course, it's hard for me to kind of get into that Booster headspace.
Fuck Marbury. Oh, he's one of yours. Thanks. I
Well,
saw the geezer name and These are such fucking. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Usually 90% of guys that live with their mom at 36 usually didn't have a great run, if you may add. I understand some people have no choice but to live with their mom to take care of them. But usually those are guys that didn't put the effort in they needed to be a working man. Go out and get that money. You know what I mean? Make a life for yourself. Buy a home.
It was weird when his mom would bring him a plate. That was...
Here's your Hot Pocket, son.
You know, look, I live with my kid. We all know that. And look, if we both get hungry at the same time and I'm cooking something great, but otherwise...
I don't think it's the same as Booster and his mom. That's different.
He's a grown...
Your microphone's cutting out. I do remember my first day, Gidgey. It was a rough one, but it was a first day.
Warmth does make the world go round. Wars have been fought and lost over it. The Chew mean you can't believe they played him.
Are you talking about Ken Warmth? Yeah, there's a special meaning. Warmth. There's a special meaning to warmth thanks to Ken.
Was this from yesterday?
This was from I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago.
That was when Beans was around, I think.
When was Wonder Woman having the discussion about the feather in her asshole?
Oh my God!
It's when the I can't became Ken I can't.
Oh shit! See, I didn't know. I know.
You define feather when you say feather. Feather,
like off of a bird.
Rooster, bird, cockadoo.
She did not describe what bird that the feather came from the ass of to her ass. It was a scene in a movie that she was describing as desirable, and then it, continued, and then Ken kind of made that the feather in the ass and had a whole I can't conversation, and then started with the warmth and how the women have the warmth and men want the warmth and the warmth rules the world. Oh,
well,
man.
I never felt a cold vagina before, so I mean, I guess he's right, or...
Well, I think that he has this idea that it's more than just a vagina. It's a whole lot of other things to go with the warmth. It's very metaphysical in a really weird way.
Not shocked.
I'm not very good at defining new religions or anything, but it's kind of what that would be. It's very metaphysical.
Fupa, I was shocked. She looked great. She looked like, we're talking about Gucci's, who's an IP2 streamer who had been out of it for a while.
Did you ever say how she got her name?
Goat cheese?
No, Goo.
Wonder Woman.
GOO. And she did, but Wonder Woman, women. Wait, what is it? Is it Wonder Woman or women?
It's
it's one of the ones.
She had a whole thing.
I never wondered about that.
What stream that was? She had a whole thing where she explained why she did Wonder Women instead of just saying it was a fucking typo. You fucking assholes, fix it.
Wonder Women.
It was a whole It was on par with the I couldn't get out of the bathroom because they locked the door on the outside or on the inside so nobody from the outside could come in. It was on par with the same argument. Wild.
I cannot read you guys. I really can't read you guys because there are actually some really good trolls in here, and then there's some funny people, then there's serious, and I'm just all over the place reading you guys today. We're all over the place, all of us.
You know where you're at? Everybody is going to be all over the place around here. That's part of the assignment.
That's true. That is true, isn't it?
Chiva told me, she says Savage told me to stop using big words. Is that true? I heard so much yesterday, but I don't remember that part.
I do. I have heard her say that. I'm not sure if it was, look, I'll be real honest. Up until the past 3 days, I really wasn't paying attention to Queens. It was, they're killing it. They're producing they're their own thing. And, for some reason, Oh, speaking of, I'm so glad you brought that up now. Did you see Queens yesterday that Mike and Tina said that Gidgey never gave them addresses for the cards? Remember all those cards that people paid money for, guys? Back on Queens, back in, well, the emails date back to August and September. So somewhere in there when you all paid all that money.
Well, tell them what the card is. Tell them what the card is so they know what the card is in case there's new people in here.
The card that Tina D promised to send to you, that you paid money to get it sent to you. And then Tina D sat up on her live stream yesterday with Michael and said, we never got any addresses. Just so happens that my son was helping me then, and Scooter still has all the original addresses that he sent to Mike himself, and I still have all the original messages of the addresses that I sent to Tina herself.
Oh, now, you guys did jump on the panel.
I wanted to show you guys today that I can prove exactly what I'm saying. Thank God for my son and cat lady who said, wait a minute, those are people's addresses. You got to be really careful. And you know what? They're right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to forward that information, as much of it, because there are plenty, that Keem wants to prove that I am not lying. Tina D is lying. I sent her the addresses not once, not twice, but 3 times with some people.
Why? Quick, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
How come as soon as you heard that, you didn't jump on the panel and put it to bed?
I had to make sure I had proof, and why in God's name would I go up there and give them content?
Well, I mean, it was bothering you that they said this. I mean, it's not really content that you said they were wrong. You should have just went up there and if you had all the
so
I's dotted and T's crossed.
So Cat Lady and I, and we have a platform here. We have a show. So normally when you have something that's burning your ass or, you don't feel good about, you come to your show and you talk about it. When you go up on someone else's show, you're kind of sharing the content, you're kind of talking this and that. The Queens and I aren't exactly on let's hop on each other's panels kind of.
I got a rebuttal to that.
Mm-hmm.
You said you usually go on your own show when you're making your own content.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have probably went up there, created some shit, and then came back here and said, yesterday I went on Queens and I put them in their place. Let me show you how I put them in their place.
But I didn't have the receipts. I didn't have the receipts. I didn't know I had them. Matthew or Scooter had to come and pull up. I mean, we found them, but I didn't know at that point. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't know I had proof though. I can actually prove. There's a lot I can prove and can't prove. Tina apparently can break NDA all the time and talk about shit. I'm not sure what I can and can't talk about at this point. But she's been running off at the mouth with all kinds of crazy stories, and I have every bit of forthwith to prove this time. This is no saving Savage because I know what she went through and I wasn't about to leak that shit. I sent it straight to Keem. That's where that proof went. But this is personal. I will leak every bit of this. I will leak the DMs where she said, fuck them. When I said we're supposed to go live, we promised our people on the weekends. When she said, it's okay, we can just say the weather was bad. There are so many things I'm going to show y'all. You want to draw blood with me, bitch? I worked with you for 6 months.
Well, you want to know something, Gidgey? Once people around here find out how honest I am, they won't need a receipt. They'll be like, you're looking at the receipt. You know what I mean? Sometimes, if you're an honest person, that'll go a long way. Not saying you don't need a receipt. But once you develop being honest with people, they might want to see that bitch, but 9 times out of 10, you're the receipt.
Not in the LCU. In the LCU, you want to make sure you have your receipts. I've learned that. Your word means nothing in the LCU for the most part.
No, I get it. That's why I said they got to learn first. Once they learn, they know.
Right. And look, my numbers, as far as audience retention and stuff like that, they've been great. They have been doing fan-fucking-tastic. So, yeah, I could have generated something going up there, but so I'm going to go up there against Mike, Tina, and Savage. No, thank you. I'm not going to put myself in a 3-1. And when you go up there, Tina just screams. She doesn't let me talk. I've proven it every time I've gone up there. But the point is, I'm not going to sit back anymore and listen to this cunt lie about me. I'm done. You can fucking fire me. I don't give a fuck. But if you can do it, so can I, cunt. And I come with real receipts, not just my mouth flapping.
Fair.
What am I scared of? Tina screaming? What am I scared of? See, I'm not scared of anything. Here's the deal. See, they're so fucking predictable that they'll talk about this on their show. Then we'll go back and forth because that's what we do. I asked for a meeting. I didn't get it. So I am going on my own accord and following by example. If Tina can do it, Gidget can do it, right? It's only fair.
So let me get this right. This is over a list of names?
This is about Tina scamming people out of hundreds of dollars.
No comment.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we know she does that all the time, but yeah, kind of like the slip and slide. Did y'all enjoy the slip and slide? Was that worth the $500 y'all paid for it? Oh, wait, it didn't happen. I think the weather's still bad. Hey, PP. Thank you, darling.
So when you say $500 for a slip and slide, let's put that into perspective. She got $500 and she was supposed to do the slip and slide or throw the leg down it.
Who fucking knows? I mean, it was, you know, at this point, it was so long ago. Look, I get it. You know, Mike said yesterday after he called me a cunt that we're all e-beggars. I don't want to be an e-beggar. If you want to donate to me, that's awesome. If I have a goal, then that's awesome. But if you think I'm going to sit here and just yell at you to donate to me, fuck off. I'm sorry. No. I could have fought for Queens, you fucking morons. If I wanted to work with that piece of shit cunt, I would have. The hardest part about leaving was not being with Mike. Walking away from Tina, always telling me, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to use that. We would do, hey, we're going to eat this or we're going to... No. I don't want to spend any money. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what? You can ignore me and pretend like you don't get it, but we all know the truth. Thank God Savage is there. Holy shit. Stop dragging other shows. Oh, Cookie, but it's okay for them to talk about me. Fuck you too. No, Savage, look, I don't have a problem with Savage. Savage isn't up there calling me a lie when I can prove I'm not lying. I have no beef with Savage. I really don't. She's killing it. She's making money. She's hot. No problem with Savage. Am I going to throw beef at her and joke back and forth? And, you know, yeah, sure. We're in a fucking drama network. But Tina? No, baby girl. No. Sorry. Done. You hate me? That's what you said? See, I don't hate you, but I am going to leak everything you've ever sent me as long as it doesn't pertain to Mike or Keem, because that's my NDA. Thank you, by the way, the person that explained that to me.
I don't know. They talk shit the whole time. They tried to tell me that they could talk shit about Rebel and it doesn't reflect on me. And then they went ahead and talked shit on me. Like, I mean, like,
why would you do that, cat lady?
Let her talk.
I've existed and stuff. I mean, like, literally, she's over here being like, you should stop doing opioids and all this bullshit. It's like, man, the only person I've seen, like, abusing illegal drugs in their home is your family on tape. I don't even have opioids in my home, but thank you so very much for your interesting take on non-reality. It's super cool. I mean, I don't know. They bitch about everything that doesn't make any sense. And they know specifically when I talk about e-begging, I'm not talking about, look, you give things to the audience supports you because they want you to keep doing those things. I'm not talking about that environment. I'm talking about when they literally sit there chain smoking, telling their chatters that they owe them this money. In fact, I believe
Savage
yesterday
she did
Tina did an entire monologue about how it was after Christmas, and just because they're broke doesn't mean she's not broke and doesn't need their money. Like, I mean, that's different than having a financial relationship with an audience as you entertain them, telling them that they owe you money because you're sitting there, and it doesn't matter if they're broke after Christmas. That was just, I mean, that's fucking crazy. Like, how is that condonable?
Someone said, take a shower, Gidgey, and showing. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. I don't know why that made me laugh. Oh, shit, I wasn't laughing at you, cat lady. That was my apologies.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I don't know why they said that.
I'm missing the humor in it, I guess.
I do, too.
I never said smoking cigarettes is abusing drugs. I never said that.
No?
I said that she sat there smoking cigarettes. That's very different than the statement that the only time I've seen people abusing illegal drugs, which were prescriptive drugs and pills not being used as directed, was on streams in that home. Period. I mean, that's just factual information if you can go back and find that stream.
At Period super chatted $50. Gidger. Heart hands emoji.
On!
But to sit there and try to tell me at some point in time that you're like a purveyor of pussy, that you sell drugs, and I've seen drugs abused, but then you want to tell me not to take the opioids that I don't even own? I mean, I've shared a lot of my health information, a lot more, and Gidgey knows than I really ever wanted to share with this audience. But, you know, excuse me for being a cancer survivor who has narcolepsy and, you know, a lot of other issues that I got from 3 years of treatment. I did not, however, let my entire life and body go. Even after having 4 children and surviving cancer, I continued to keep it healthy and use it well. So if you have a single fucking thing to say about me being able to successfully, I don't know, maintain the asset of having a fucking body, then cry about it. And if you don't like being called geriatric when you can't fucking even move your torso and arms to a song that you're using to beg people because you think they're entitled or you're entitled to their paycheck, like, literally, you could move. Hell, your partner almost moves. This isn't really much moving. Here, she said I didn't get out of a chair because we didn't do any dances yesterday. Here, look.
At Chesterstone super chatted $10. How pathetic of me for not donating. Sorry, Rebel.
About fucking time, Chester. God bless. I swear to God, you poor motherfuckers. I need money. Donate now, bitches. Rebel yell. Donate. Oh, shit, I'm joking.
Damn, how the money had fallen.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing here? Is that what y'all want for your entertainment? You know what? I have a light bill that I pay with another fucking paycheck. Put money in my account. Is that what you want? Because seriously, that's not what we want to do. We want to offer you entertainment. We want to offer you drama and friction and all of that. And then if it's stuff that you support, we want you to be able to support that and to let us know this is the shit that we like. Okay? We don't want to demand money from you because we're fucking poor or because we have bills, because we recognize you also have them. It's a relationship where you communicate.
It's about notoriety as well. Not everybody deserves money on this platform.
We can do it. We can play a game. We can all start. I see all the scams that they've done. We can start putting all the scams that Queens has done. Since I was there, look, I'll start. Let's start with the slip and slide. Well, the cards were first. But you can't use the cards with the slip and slide because I already used those. Someone else just used something else.
You gotta name yours off too. You gotta be fair. You gotta name yours off, and then you can name your scams first, and then go into their scams. So let's start with yours.
What am I supposed to do? Just wait. Am I supposed to start doing OF material too? Am I supposed to charge only $100 for me to take my shirt off on fucking national, international TV video platform that'll be there forever? Am I supposed to do that too?
Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Oh, you're going to love this.
Give yourself an enema and shit yourself,
At
right?
Blockaded Dax super shattered $9.99.
That happened with nuts.
Gidgey and Cat Lady has bills. Let's help
Last
pay
night.
them.
Thank you, Glock Loaded.
I saw you. I saw you on Roxy's wall, motherfucker. I saw my name. I love y'all. Thank you. I think I saw Roxy in here earlier.
Did you think pepperoni for the Rebel Gift memberships?
Someone in the chat says, Gidgy, you were a part of the card scam and slip and slide scam. Would you like to comment on that?
Sure. Again,
All right.
for the ignorant ones
Unhinged
that don't
Gidge.
understand, please stop. For the ignorant ones that don't understand, as I stated earlier, I did my part. I never wanted anything to do with it. I knew what a stupid idea it was when she announced it. But I can prove that I sent all the addresses to Tina, who's the only one that could send them out since she's the only one that had the cards. Huh. Aw. I'm sorry. Really sucks when I'm right and she's not, huh? You can try and simp all you want. I got receipts on receipts on receipts. And you know what? There are people that are no longer supporting that show that are still in the universe that have offered to come up on my panel and say they paid for it and didn't get it. They're still
I got an
supporters of me,
interesting
though.
one. I got another interesting one. This is good. If people, now's the day for the fans to get their questions out there. This is what's interesting. Gidgy orchestrated the card scam. It's on the show. Go watch it. Holy smokes, Gidge.
I don't understand what just happened.
Yeah, he read a comment. He read a comment that
I'm
somebody
trying to
said that
hear
you
your response
orchestrated.
to it. Yeah, someone said you orchestrated. Now, I'm not saying that. When someone says you orchestrated it, what do you say to that? Does he got you?
No, I'm not going to show the addresses. What I can do, though, is I can forward it to Keem. Scooter can forward his stuff that he sent to Mike to Keem, and we can prove through Keem that we did our part and Tina is lying.
I believe you. I'm just trying to make
I'm going to make sure.
Go.
I want my boss to know. I want Keem
Oh, yeah, we
to
know that.
So.
How do you say XVIR? How do you even say
I
that?
have called many. You're right. I have called her out many times for it because I don't like a fucking scam. And the slip and slide, I tried how many weekends for that? Oh, we couldn't do it. Oh, wait, it was the dentist, right? How'd that work out? How's the dentist doing? Oh, wait.
By the way, almost every doctor's office and dental office calls you within 12 hours of your appointment to confirm the appointment. So that way, if you're not going to show up, they can get rid of it and give somebody a last minute appointment. It's been like that for about 10 years or so because they have programmable SIP phones that call on their own. They auto dial.
I know.
Here's one in your favor, Gidgy.
There are plenty
Someone
in my
says,
favor. Okay.
Gidgy tried to expose the heater scam. What the hell's the heater scam? I was just curious what it was.
Dude, Tina's been that's what Tina's known for. If you Google her, you'll know. She scams. That's what she does.
Okay.
Look,
I never
here's
heard of
the
that
deal.
one.
When I started working for Queens, I knew who Tina D was. I knew she was known for scamming. I watched her during the whole heater scam. I watched all that, okay? So I didn't watch it like every day, but I would catch clips or whatever. And so I knew she was a scammer. I knew that. I knew that was her MO, right? So when I started working for Queens, I told my son, I said, watch, I will never say anything in this DM that I don't want everyone in the world to know because I know this woman. And I told her that. That's nothing. I told her, I said, look, Tina, I made sure that everything I said, I have no problem with the rest of the world seeing. You didn't do that. Sorry,
Well,
I'm not going to be called a liar. I'm done. I am done. You sit over there. You know what? You guys have an amazing show. You make lots of money. You get lots of views. You're the #2 show in the network. You're fucking God, okay? Why in God's name you have nothing better to do than try and drag me and then create lies upon lies so I can call out your scams upon scams is beyond me. But I'm not going to be called a liar when I didn't fucking lie. And this is just the start. So hopefully we can come to an agreement.
Now, to be fair, Gidgy, is there anything maybe you did do that you're like, you know what, I would like to come clean about this scam?
Absolutely not. I've never scammed, nor will I. As a matter of fact, we all know and we can all pull up all the videos of all the times that we did things when Gidgy actually did what she was supposed to. We know what happened on the other end. How many times did we have to say, oh, Tina didn't do it right. Oh, Tina scammed. Tina, yeah, whatever. I know the truth. And I was fine with it, and I was fine sitting here listening to her flap her fucking jaws talking shit about me, but I am not okay about that fucking cunt lying about me. And then Mike sitting up there agreeing with it? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So one of the boss of the LCU is going to boldface lie when I can prove you're lying. Make it make sense, Mike.
John Pond says, Tina said she would donate to ASPCA after Keem's dog died to sympathy bait more donos for the stream than never donated.
Just like Albert donating what was it? 60%, 80%? Who fucking knows? Whatever. I mean, yeah, just keep giving your money to him. It's a good place to put it.
Well, I was going...
Oh, she didn't, but she adopted a dog instead. Shut the fuck up. Be happy you're lucky I like you. He's a sweet kid. He is. He's a good kid. Look, I've known Be Happy also for a long time, and he's a sweet man, and he loves Tina, and there's nothing wrong with that. I respect that he's even here talking. But I promise, salty? Why am I salty? I'm right. I'm the one that's got the W here. I can prove the bitch is lying. I can prove it, and I'm okay with proving it because it's not breaking my NDA. My NDA is with Keemstar. Change the subject?
I was going to pull up iVixie, but I can't find her now.
That would have been fun. I would love to hear them talk.
And that way you could talk to her and you could tell her, because you know what? Maybe she did do it all wrong. Maybe you could give her a better, you know what I mean? Like, you know what's out there on you.
Make your plans easier. Grab a ride to your plans tonight in the Uber app. That's what came through today. Wasn't food. Sorry.
I just said
no food.
I just said it wasn't that anything bad was said about me. It was more like some of the things she was wondering what was going on and giving her opinion of what she thought she was seeing was not what happened. You know what I mean? And I went like really deep into it yesterday. I went 4 hours. So
and it doesn't even matter. Sorry.
Thank you, Widowmaker.
You want to read that one?
The drama. Yeah. Shout out to Pesci, the drama, the scandal, the backstabbing, the retribution, better than a soap opera.
We're going for telenovela. That's kind of our thing.
Thank you, Widowmaker. I appreciate that, brother.
Thank you very much. Widowmaker. You know, that's what got my mom. That's what started everything, was a Widowmaker heart attack. The worst
I know
heart
the
attack.
guy's a great guy.
Oh, really? Okay. Hopefully he doesn't know. Hopefully he didn't have a Widowmaker. But it's they call it.
It's a great name.
Yeah, no, it is a good name, but it wasn't a good name when you're being told, well, your mother just suffered what we call a widow. I'm like, a what? God.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. It's really bad. Like, okay, motherfucker, why not just say, imagine the worst possible heart attack out there? But no, we're going to call it God, I will never forget that. I was like, who? Oh,
I have to call her. How do I do that?
Who?
You do that, Gidgey.
Do what?
iVixie. We need to call her. She doesn't have a cash cow so she can't go into member waiting.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh.
She still has a GoFundMe page up for her and Albert home journey.
Okay, let me figure this out. Let's see.
Oh my God, that's so. I can do it. I'm sorry. Scooter's getting ready to get on a plane, so we've got all kinds of chaos happening over here because he's getting ready to head out the door. Oh no, you're not. I just saw it.
I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out. Maybe.
All right.
I'm just
Someone tell me the YouTube sitting in the. Oh, that is Sir Joseph Pesci. I'm sorry. When you said make a group chat with all of you in it. Oh, that's easy. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. I really just don't know.
No, you're fine.
That well.
You said that. You should make that a segment either tomorrow or whatchamacallit. That'd be perfect.
Like how the hell to use fucking Discord? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Somebody Vixie. Gidgy, there is one thing I do have to mention.
Oh, Christ.
On Thursdays, I am unfortunately possibly unavailable or only available for an hour because that is my auction day.
Peanut, the angry neighbor has to move. 4,000 raised to 3.9K.
She doesn't really have a GoFundMe, does she?
Dude, here.
She's making. I know what she's making.
Somebody just sent this to me. Somebody just sent this to me. By the way,
hey, Con, didn't buy a new car. My son bought me a new car. Sorry.
Here. There you go. I sent that to you while you're trying to figure out the other thing on the Discords.
No, I've got it. I've got it for sure. I've got it.
Okay.
I've got it. I got it. I think. I hope. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh.
Are you bringing her in? You can bring in iVixie. I don't give a shit.
I am Baloo.
I'd love to ask her a question.
Look. There's Be Happy. Aw. Be Happy. See right there? He donated 2 years ago. $50. See? Be Happy.
Oh, wow.
Aw. Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta be kidding me. We need a bed. Oh, Christ on a cracker. All right, let me get this group call going. Thank you so much for that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. See, you know what? It's funny. I've grown because I kept sitting there going, there's some other things that are happening behind the scenes that I'm not ready to talk about yet. I'm going to. I figured my bosses that I asked for a meeting would have talked to me and maybe helped me kind of navigate this. But the one boss that did respond to me absolutely gave me no navigation skills on how to field the questions that keep coming about those things. But anyway, I was very upset. I said, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. This is crazy. Why wouldn't I just go stream on my own? Why the fuck would I put up with this cunt doing that? The lies this woman has told this week about me are ridiculous. And it is hilarious to me that twice, both my bosses this week have read our personal private chat, which I won't be chatting in anymore. Fuck you, fire me. Because, look, I prefer privacy. I'm sorry. Mike screams out everything I'm saying. Keem talks about something that I said about Roxy that I didn't even have a chance to talk to her about, which was fine, but I'd like to handle my own business. So I'm choosing not to put anything pertinent in the Rebel chat anymore. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah. I'm done. I am done. I am done being walked over and treated like shit. You don't like me? You don't want me? You think I'm such a fucking cunt? Fire me. I'm not quitting this time. I promise. Give me your best. Because after what's happened this week, I promise there's nothing worse you could do. And you both know exactly what I'm talking about.
I've been sitting there talking back and forth with you. I mean, it's...
I know, you know, yeah, you and I have a private chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. And am I in the wrong? Tell me if you agree or disagree with me. Yeah, exactly. I don't want you to because I don't want you to put yourself in this, but it's ridiculous. And I'm going to stop now. Scooter hasn't yelled at me yet. But I'm going to stop and I'm going to work on getting iVixie. Here we go. Create a group. Got it. All right, I'm going to pick Cat Lady. She's going to come up and talk to Pesci. She did a video on him. Brantley said I could make a group call. I'm assuming if Brantley's okay with iVixie being up here, why can't iVixie cash cow? The end of the year, it's right after Christmas, people are broke. I don't know. She's been a cash cow. All right. Never mind. We're not gonna.
Why?
I'm just. Whatever.
It's okay. Scooter's got his own shows. Scooter's got his own shows.
He's the community manager. I'm gonna listen to him.
I don't agree with it personally.
Okay.
What's happening?
She's not a detractor. It's iVixie? Do you consider iVixie a detractor?
I mean, you can debate it.
Scooter. Okay, Scooter. I got it. I got it. All right. Okay. So I'm done with the Queens thing, unless you have anything else to put into it, Cat Lady.
I don't really have anything to add into it right now. I'm so tired of both of those overweight heifers. I just really don't care. I just wish they'd trip and fall over themselves.
Look, I did not tell you can't say blank, but if you say shit, it gives us Tay right to talk shit back. P.S. Vixen uses LCU but won't even cash cow. Lol.
So, and that's why I'm not bringing her up. So, you can absolutely say something.
I would love to ask her. Oh,
let me finish.
I would love to ask her some questions though, because she did have a lot of.
That
was a phony ass video.
We're moving on. Okay, so to talk to Keem's Dono. Hang on. Look, I did not tell you can't say blank, but if you say shit, it gives us the right to talk shit back. And I agree with that 100%. But I didn't talk shit first about the shit Tina's been talking about all week. You want to talk about the words that come out of my mouth, that's fine. That's not the problem I have.
Damn, Gidgey's all over the place. I don't know if you're upstairs, downstairs. What
the fuck
what's
are you
going on
talking
right
about?
now?
Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what you're saying. Shut up. I'm not in the mood.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on around here.
Well, okay.
You're talking to Coach. She's like,
I know. Well, the thing is despite Keem saying in that message that there's things that she can't talk about and can talk about, okay?
Oh, I thought you were talking about iVixie. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Okay, it was a two-part. And there are, surely, it's true that no one told us specific vernacular or words that we're not allowed to use, right? Nobody did that. Nobody said you can't use the preposition, you know. However, there are some things that we literally cannot talk about.
Oh, I can. I had a lawyer look at my NDA. I can. If it doesn't involve Keem, I can.
So basically, that's the part of the message that I'm talking about, because there's this group of things that has been said that should have never been spoken about on air.
Oh, well, I was told, don't worry about it. It's taken care. That's it. That's what I was told. Yeah. Yeah, that's
and
nice,
then there's
right?
There's things that we're not allowed to talk about on air specifically. And so that's kind of where those comment parts are going. Now,
so to fill the chat in real quick, just because I don't mind saying this.
I wasn't even talking about Queens. That was y'all.
Pesci. So Tina had a picture where she looked like she was a professional football player in high school, and I called it out on the show, and I said, oh, that's bullshit. I want to let you know that I got my ass reamed behind the scenes for calling shit out like that. But yet Tina can do the shit she's done all week. Hi, Keem.
Okay. So I came in a little confused, but I do understand this point, right? So, you know, if someone's going to do like a bit like where Tina used to be a football player, and then you're over here saying, oh, that's all fake and da-da-da-da. It's the same thing of when like Rewind was like covering stuff and being like, oh, that's all bullshit. That's fake and scripted. And yeah, we don't want you guys doing that, right?
But Tina can do it. Tina can do it. I can't, but Tina can. She's done it all week. She's talked about all the lies that I've supposedly told, which I'm going to prove aren't lies, on screen. Scooter's redacting them for me. Scooter's got all the messages he sent to Mike. I've got all the messages I sent to Tina. And I am, Keem, I'm done.
I barely know what's going on, but I did see what you said in the group message. So you talked about like an essay or something, and then she said you were lying about that, right?
There was some other stuff that is very important that we will not talk about on live that she said.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
That's the part. That's the big problem I have that Mike glazed over with me. I got 2 lines from him.
I'm trying to.
I don't
think
mean to
what's
put you.
fair.
I'm not trying. Look, you don't have to give me an answer now. But the fact that I asked 2 days ago and we're just now getting to it, I get it. We're busy and we are not a priority. But you've got the second biggest show.
Can you do me a favor? Because I am
you want me to
a
message
little
you?
bit lost. Can you just put in our group message exactly what she said?
Yep.
Well, not exactly. just so I know real quick, so I know what the reference is.
Hang on. They're doing damage control and leaving all the groups that we're in.
No, I did that. I'm clearing out my Discord and leaving groups that I was in because, dude, I can't find DMs anymore because, like, for example,
I had
like
5 different Queens groups. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just leaving all of them today to clear out my Discord. All right. Well, Pesci, fill the dead air.
No, will do. It seems like the chat's kind of divided here, Gidge. They think that they want to at least hear what things you were a part of, and then you could kind of tell people what you did. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? What in God's name are you fucking talking about, Pesci? Seriously.
He told me to kill the dead air. They're saying that some of these scams you're calling out, there was ones you were a part of,
like
and
what?
you should at
like
least
what?
admit to some
Like
of
what?
them.
Like what?
I don't have examples.
Then
That's
don't
on you to give and for us to listen.
Didn't scam. There were 2 scams that happened when I was a part of Queens. The slip and slide and the fucking cards.
Okay.
Neither of which has been met.
So
What about that restaurant IRL you had?
I did my IRL. I did my IRL. I did. Fuck
Sorry,
you.
Kim.
Yeah, here's the difference. I can do an IRL, Tina. Nice try.
So here's the thing, like content creators in the LCU, they're trying to put forth like, some content, some funny, God, I hate to say it on the nose because then it's like just like that we don't want to say it on the nose, right? But the audience is not stupid, right? They're not stupid. They're not dumb, right? They know when shit's content, right? So then when you say, "Oh, that's not real," they set that up or something. When one host says that about another host, you're really just insulting the audience because you're calling the audience dumb, right?
Right.
I just said that because I knew you would go off. Sometimes I just say things to get the reaction. I don't even believe in the statement. I just made it. Sorry.
So really, that's the only censoring ship that I do is like when you were going hard at Queens and you're like, "Oh, the shock collar wasn't really shocking," and all that other stuff. I'm like,
I have the
don't say
messages.
that.
I have the messages where she told me how to fake the shock collar. I have that.
But
Digi, don't say
you're
that.
not supposed to
right?
say that live.
But don't say that. That's what I'm saying. All right.
I know.
Let's say, and that really did happen. All you're doing is calling the audience idiots, right? They know that, like, a show is being put on for them. Good God, Gidgy. Do you understand?
She already
what I'm
called
saying?
him broke.
Yes, I called the audience broke, and he has a real problem with that.
Because I think moral supporters. She
they're
got
broke.
mad and called
Shut
him
up
broke.
and tell them they're broke.
Holy shit.
They want your attention, they'll put it on a 20.
It's not about that. Sometimes you just got to thank people for what they do. Not everybody's got thousands of dollars like Gidgy does.
Audience, do you know what I'm saying? W or L's, all right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want another host be like, "Hey, just so you guys know, they set that thing up. Just so you guys know, that wasn't real." No, you don't want to hear that. Like, you know what I mean? You're not dumb. You know a show is being, like, you know what I mean? It's just, bro, come on, dude. It's just, you ruined the shows.
No, I agree.
What a
But
show.
isn't that the same thing that she's doing?
What up, Mike?
Well,
What up?
What she was talking about was like, God, am I not allowed to say it out? Can I just say it?
Which
Or no?
one? Wait, no.
The thing you're DMing me.
No.
Okay. Well then, okay. I won't say
Because
it then.
I once you see everything I had, no, I'm asking you
fine.
nicely. But what I will
I will
talk
not.
about is how she said, and Mike said yesterday up there, that I never gave them any addresses. Scooter has all the DMs that he sent Mike with the addresses. I have all the DMs that I sent Tina with the addresses. Why are they calling me a liar?
That's not true. I said the ones that we did have, we sent.
But that's
Play the clip.
True.
Don't make that cunt face.
That's not
Don't make
true,
that cunt
Mike.
face.
There are
I
people
literally
that...
said yesterday that shut up, bitch. I literally said yesterday that we did send fucking cards to the addresses that we did have. Now, Tina said you didn't send any addresses. Michael didn't say that, you dumb fat fucking whore. Don't fucking put names in my fucking mouth, you alcoholic racist KKK fucking bitch.
Mike, calm down. Good Lord. I'm trying.
Fuck this cunt, dude. She's a lying fucking cunt fucking bitch. By the way, when we're talking about scams, weren't you supposed to go to a fucking restaurant with shit written on your face, you lying fuck face?
Yeah,
we hit that goal too, you scamming fuck. You never did it.
Keem, do you want to tell him when I went out in public with the dick on my face and went to the restaurant and to Walmart? And
you did not go to the restaurant we talked about.
Right, because remember my car blew up.
Because you're a liar. You took money to do something you didn't do.
Yes, I did. And
you did it? Did you do it or not? Did you go to the restaurant or not?
There was no money behind my IRL.
Oh, you did it, right? Yes, there was, you liar.
No, there wasn't. I offered
you were such
to
a wild fucking racist cunt bitch, dude.
Guys, listen. Guys, this is getting out of control, all right?
Dude.
Just hear me out, right? Gidgey, when you're trying to convince the audience that they have been scammed because of whatever, right? Mm-hmm. You don't need to interject that. If the audience truly feels scammed, they'll say it. I wasn't,
Keem. The last time we talked about it, when the whole football picture, when you told me, hey, no, we don't talk about things that are built up or made to be fun. Ever since then, I have not done that. That's been all Tina's done this week. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say, oh, they're scamming. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, that wasn't me.
I'm trying to address reciprocity, but it took her 2 days. That's what she's saying.
That was fucking awesome.
Look, Gidgey, if I was you, I'd be really fucking upset and really hurt about the thing in the DM. 100%, right? But we're just talking about two different things. They're not the same thing, right? Okay. They're just, I don't see the comparison of the two.
Okay.
But Keem, read the follow-up in the fucking DMs.
I'm going to right now. Bear with me. And I think at the very least, me and Mike, we should just tell Tina to not do that. In reference to the thing that she's talking about.
Mike already said he talked to her. That did happen.
Good God. Okay. All right. Well, let's lower the temperature, guys. I don't see how this is productive. No one's trying to silence you, but also, right, it comes to a point where you're like,
I'm just rebutting to what was said about me.
But it comes to a point, Gidgey, where you're kind of like attacking that what the LCU is, right? When it comes to the football stuff, all right? Like examples like that.
Okay. When you told me that, I've made very sure that I don't break the kayfabe laws about anything. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was so taken away when it was like, this is lie, this lie, this lie. It's been all week she's been doing it. It's like, so I should just shut up and just let her do it?
I'm pretty sure she's responding.
I just need more examples to what Tina is saying, because I guess
I'll
just
get you
lost.
clips. I'll get you.
I guess I'm just
Matthew.
A little bit lost.
I can get clips.
Shouldn't you have the clips already?
What's that?
Shouldn't you have the clips? Isn't that part of your job? If you're going to do a show talking about Tina talking about you, shouldn't you have the fucking clips already, Gidgey? Where are they?
Why do I need to have clips if I can tell the story?
Because you have a fucking show plan talking about Tina talking about you, so you would think that part of your job would be to get the clips of Tina talking about you. You think you would already have that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tina doesn't play clips about me saying things when she talks about me. I didn't know we needed to do that. I'm sorry.
We don't play clips on Queens. We don't need other people for content. You do.
You're right.
You make all the faces
right.
you want.
Gidgey
We fucking
hasn't
do
been a
stunts. We
Gidgey
torture
hasn't been
ourselves.
content
We
for the
have
past
fun.
3 days on
You
your
have
show.
to talk about us to pay your bills because you can't make $1 without it.
Okay.
Your show fucking sucks unless you have to talk about us. That's the difference between us. I can dance like Baby New Year or bring Savage to Tina's house. You can't do that because nobody gives a flying fuck about anything you have to offer.
I just think it's really pathetic to take your, this built-up thing and keep trying to compare it to a brand new show with people who didn't come
It's
with
not
audiences.
brand new. This shit's been months old. What are you talking about?
This shit is brand new.
Brand
in
new?
time.
We're going into January.
Uh-huh.
You guys still ain't making shit. You guys suck. The show sucks.
Look, you got to understand, Mike is passionate because, I mean, God, look how much effort Mike has put into Queens over the last
I
year.
get it. How many times do you have us saying we really respect all the work that Mike puts in for them?
I don't need you to respect shit that I do. I don't know who you are. I don't need your fucking respect,
just say
lady.
that you needed it. I'm just
I don't
saying
want it.
that
I don't
you
want you. I don't want it to
acknowledge
come out of your fucking mouth.
All right, calm down, Mike. I'm trying to get the peace. Trying to get the peace.
I'm seriously don't know why there's a hot pepper up your asshole about me right now.
Because you're talking about me. Listen. I don't know who you are, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. My issue is here with Gidgey. I don't know who you are. Shut your dumb mouth so I can talk to Gidgey.
You fucking
I
talk
don't
about
know
Rebel.
who
It's
you
not
are.
just
Who are
Gidgey.
you?
Her face isn't on the fucking cow.
Who
It's
the
two
fuck
people.
are you? I
And
don't
you don't
know
have
you.
to fucking like it, but that's how
I
it
don't have
fucking
to know
is.
who the fuck
if
you
don't
are.
fucking like it, then shut
What
up.
is that? Bitch, I am up here. I'm the creative director. I belong here before you do. When you're gone, I won't be.
What the fuck? Like, do you see
Who
yourself
is talking
having
to
a
you? Shut
fucking
up. I
hissy
don't
fit
know you. I
over
can't respond
people
to somebody I
talking?
don't know.
And I have every fucking right to talk when you talk
I
about
don't
the show
know
that I'm
you. I
on.
cannot respond to
I don't give
you.
a
You're
fuck
just
who
some
you
old
do and
bitch.
don't
You're
show.
just some old bitch. Way
Just
past
stop.
your expiration date, trying to
Guys.
be relevant on the internet, dude. Give it
Guys.
up.
Guys, let me speak for
fuck
Mike.
are you even
just
talking
let
about?
me please speak for Mike.
Do I need to
all right?
spell that out for you? I said you're an old bitch. You're past your creative like prime.
You're fucking
You're
older
sitting
than
here
me.
trying to be relevant, and it's too late.
You
Mike,
have no
let me
idea
speak
what
for
the
you.
fuck
Guys,
I'm
guys,
doing.
guys. Let me speak for Mike. All right. Mike, was supposed to manage Queens. All right. Like me, he said, okay, no, I got to jump up on camera. I got to do the stunts too. I got to, really give it my all to make this a success. And he's done that. So when you guys are in a feud with Queens and you're saying everything's fake and everything's this and that, he's going to get triggered.
We are responding to them saying that. This is crazy. It's all
We
on.
respond to you, Gidgey. We don't want to talk about you. We don't want to fucking make a portion of our show about you. I know I'm talking to you. Shut up. Mute your mic, you dumb, decrepit old cunt. You're the fucking new Roxy.
You're still
Shut
fucking
up. I'm
older
talking to
than me, you
Gidgey.
dumbass.
I am talking to Gidgey.
Let
I
me
am
see
talking
some
to
fucking
Gidgey.
logic.
Are you Gidgey? I don't know who you are. I don't care. I'm
don't
talking to
give a
Gidgey.
fuck.
Can I talk to
Gidgey
Gidgey
is
now?
fucking
You know,
starker.
can you talk to Gidgey now? I feel sorry for your husband. Can I talk to Gidgey now?
It's guys, it's very similar to when Gidgey talks shit on live. Like, that's my baby. I get fucking just like Mike is right now. I get triggered.
Keem, I have not talked about anything being bullshit or anything. I have heard Tina every single day this week, Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, whatever, talk about me and lies that I supposedly have done. Now, Mike, I apologize that I put you in there with the addresses. I really thought you were agreeing with her. That is my fault, and I apologize. That's why I was so taken away, because I'm like, wait a minute, Mike has them. So I apologize for that. That is my mistake. But the problem I have is she's sitting up there saying that I lie about all this stuff. Then I'm trying to field questions from my pathetic show here that makes no money about why in God's name they would want to donate money to me when I scam. And I don't.
The newest scandal, the newest feud between Rebel and Queens that I remember is you guys talking all kinds of crazy shit about they had a bad report card, right? And then you followed that up with they have a bad report card because they're scammers.
So
basically, and e-baggers, right?
Okay, the
By the way, our bad report card was still better than yours, Gidgey.
It was. Never.
Am I wrong?
Wasn't. Yes, you are wrong. Yes, you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong. You're missing a day. You're missing the day prior to that. That's where you're missing. So what I can do is I can go through and put it all into order with you. Cat Lady and I can go through the videos and put them all in order for you so you can see exactly what we're talking about. You can, and I'll even do my videos too so you can see. I have made a point, Keem, not to talk about them. We have made that a point. And okay, fine. They talked about me the first day. It was about me being stupid, saying this, that, and the other thing. Fine. Then the next day. Then yesterday. It's like, come on. I get it, but it's like, we're not going after them. This came to us. This got dropped.
That's not true,
Mike.
Gidgey. It's not true. Every day I'm writing the show notes and I'm saying, okay, what do we have to talk about? Well, Gidgey said this about us today. Okay, well then respond. Are they not supposed to respond to you, Gidgey?
Mike, do me a favor. I respect the fuck out of you, and I am sorry that I have upset you. That is not my goal here. But I need you to realize that I have made a concentrated effort last week, especially to not talk about them, because I wanted to prove we didn't need to talk about them. I promise you, what started all this was them talking about the whole thing about me being rough on Booster, or, Pesci. And,
in their wagon.
And yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay,
So-
Pesci, you're a neutral
Yeah.
party.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Okay, but just let me talk to him. You're an intern here. You've been listening to everything said on the show for at least a week, right? Do you feel like this show has been attacking queens?
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Well, here's the thing. When you have built up anger like Gidgey does and it's a back and forth thing, and I only know this because I've had shit like this happens, sometimes you're going to find yourself talking about that person. I don't think she intends to, but she can't help it. And that's one of her weaknesses. It's one of her weaknesses. But she did not like the fact when I put over Tina the other day or sent a donation and I didn't even say anything bad about her. That's what's fucked up. I thought that was a little immature. And then when I called it out, I was told to be quiet intern. Now,
Well, I do
Pesci-
feel like that is that's a fair opinion. It seems like he was being neutral. Go ahead, Gidgey.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say that dono
yeah,
that you made.
I could like Queens better, but still be neutral,
Okay,
Gidgey. I'm a
okay.
human being.
Okay,
It's
I
not
get
my
that.
first day like it's yours.
Yeah, okay. Here's the deal. You sent that dono saying Gidgey showed up and didn't have a plan and told
She
us.
showed up and said 5 minutes before the
Right.
show, it's on you, and it trolled me when I tried to put it on me.
Mr.
You look silly there. No matter how you spit it, Gidgey,
Pesci,
you look
calm
silly
down.
the other
Okay.
day. I don't. My
Okay.
shirt's
You're
clean
right.
as fuck.
You're
Yours
right.
is
At
stained
Toasty
up.
TBB super shattered $9.99. Didn't eat at restaurant W/D on the face. Didn't do the scavenger hunt that you Gidgey
But I don't
promised
think
to
you mean
also
it,
never
Gidgey.
did
I
the
know
twerk
deep down
plus.
you like Tina and
lied.
them,
Said
but
you
you
banged in
can't
the
help
back
it.
of a car,
I
but
get
you
it.
can't fit.
You can't hear that? Pesci?
Yeah,
That was my fault.
It played.
That was
If I
my
were you,
fault.
Gidgey, I wouldn't want him to talk over that one because it was calling out your scams.
No, okay. Didn't eat at restaurant with, okay, and if you
It's
go back
sometimes,
and,
kids, you got to admit the bad you do. You came out like you were very innocent. I'm not taking no sides here, but you were
That's what
coming
she
across
does,
very
dude.
innocent.
Well,
And
look,
Mike
what
came up here and lost it. I couldn't imagine you being completely innocent, Mike losing it like that. Am I wrong? Keep
Right.
The timeline is Gidgey talked about the necklace, and then
Queens
there was
responded. Which was
and there
fine.
was stuff. Queens hitched on with that. The next day, instead of even saying anything about that, she had her friction with Joe, right?
Yep.
And then Queens talked about that. The next day, we spoke back about Queens. Do you see?
Third day.
That's
Well, okay, so
timeline.
she is right in the sense that we responded to the necklace stuff first because that was LCU news that
Yes.
probably should have been responded to.
Absolute. And I had no problem with that, Mike. Of course, that is not my problem. My problem is, look, we don't like each other. I get it. She doesn't like me. I don't like her. Fine. But we have to figure out a way to exist in this fucking network together.
I
And
agree.
The easiest
The
way
reason
to
I
do
came
that
up
is.
here,
Sorry.
the reason I came up here is one, the conversation we were having privately in the DMs, and the screenshot of Tina scamming for her fucking trailer when she was being kicked out of her fucking trailer It went to fucking probate. She used that money to pay off her fucking trailer, and that's the money was for her to get a home. She got a home with it. That's a scam.
I don't think anybody called it a scam. Somebody said it in chat, and we pulled it up and we're just looking at it.
Look, it's not just Gidgy. There's other hosts that do this too. I'm just sick of the you push, you prod, and then when the person responds, then you play the victim. I'm just so sick of the same thing. Gidgy, you do this a lot. I promise you. That's my opinion. I see it. I know other people in the chat will agree with me. Other people do it here, and I hate that. I hate that. I wish, you could just stand on business, Gidgy. If you're saying something, when some shit gets said back to you, just agree that, like, yeah, I started this and I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna keep fighting.
I didn't start anything. Real quick? I didn't start anything though. That's the problem I've got here. They were responding to LCU News, which makes perfect sense. Then it turned into a bash Gidgy and Cat Lady.
Here's the bottom line. Gidgy doesn't mean to do things, to piss people off. She's generally a very nice person.
Please don't speak for me. I like pissing people off.
Let her drive, she crashes the car.
Oh my God.
That's basically it.
Fucking deal with this idiot. Oh my God.
You can cover your head. You're the one that's fucking got mud on your shit. I don't.
Where? Where is my mud? I'm sorry, where?
I don't need to get back into it. Mike did a good enough explaining that one. Thank you, Mike, for that.
Listen, I like Gidgy, okay? I do.
Yeah,
but
she
fucking pisses me off, bro.
I know I do, Mike. I know
fucking
I do.
love this.
But Pesci,
fucking
you're
retard.
dumb fucking idiot. He is such an idiot. He thinks he's God's gift. It is fucking hilarious to me that you are. Seriously, I've tried to be nice to your fucked up ass. I have. I tried because everyone told me I was so mean to you. But you're a fucking idiot. You are not meant to do this. You need to go back to doing the Vietnamese sing-alongs. This is not your drama. Is not your thing, honey. You don't get it. I'm sorry.
I do disagree. Ever since we put Pesci on here, the numbers have went up. Like
because
people. What? I can't hear you. Your mic cut out.
Because he's driving me nuts, Scheme. The numbers are up because people are tuning in to watch the crash out.
I told you, Kim, this is what I told her. I was sent here to evaluate Rebel and report back to Kim with my evaluation.
Okay, listen. He is going to make me drink. I'm going to tell y'all right now, he's going to make me drink. I will start drinking again. Bring him back up if he's up here.
Are you sure you haven't already? Because
that's what I was gonna ask.
I don't want to start a rumor, but I know when I get heavy in the drinking, my face gets fat. I'm just saying, like,
oh my God,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God. That's rude as fuck. That's rude as fuck. But your face looks different than it looked a week ago. It's like, I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm fucked now. All right, I'm gonna go.
Tell him that he says Gidgy scammed me out of 30 million yen. So do you have 30 cents to give back to this guy?
My boss! I'm losing it, Mike. I apologize. I'm done.
Listen.
I'm done. Listen, no, seriously, I'm done, Mike. I'm done. If you could just call her and make it to where we just don't talk about each other. Let's just agree to not. Now look, I do something stupid, I expect her to drag my dumb ass. I'm gonna have plenty of crash outs. She can have fun dragging me on, and vice versa. But let's just keep it to that. Let's just keep it to that and just call it.
Listen, I agree, Gidgy.
Thank you. And I will contain myself.
And by the way, I obviously know who Cat Lady is. we talk privately.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to thank you because every show you go on, you make it a fucking banger. And this is gonna be the best fucking show I've had so much.
Red Sheets.
This is great for you guys. I'm gonna be dragged all week.
But Gidgy keeps flirting with them. It's okay. I moved my cat, like he was on my desk, and it jumped off my hands, and now people are calling me a cat thrower. Cat Lady the cat thrower. I'll have to get that on a shirt.
Jesus Christ.
It's nice to meet you, Pesci. It's the first time I'm talking to you.
Nice to meet you too, Mike.
I see why they call you Pesci. I get it.
Yeah. Big Paul Heyman guy like you are.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I love Paul.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, we got through all that.
I am not. Am I? You know, it's because I didn't sleep. Fuck you, Keem! Okay, I gained 4 pounds this week. I don't know how I'm retained.
Is it from mushrooms? There's a lot of sugar in those, aren't there?
Oh my god.
And Gidget, you can't use the word sobriety and do mushrooms in the same week.
It's California sober.
You know what words? Oh, I almost. I got to be careful.
Nobody that is sober.
He drives
At
me
eat
the
to
end,
the
the Turk super shattered $10. Petition to change his name. Leo gets. Leo got Gidget's trigger lol.
He does. He gets me. I'll be honest. Keem knew what
I
he was
thought
doing.
that was the whole point, was to get you. You said it was drama, so the idea is to get you to go crazy. I don't even need to raise my voice, and you go nuts.
Look, Joe is getting it. He is getting it.
He is getting it. He got in the call this morning. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna ask me what I'm doing, and I'm gonna tell you to hit the song, and you're gonna do it." I was like, "Okay." So
I thought you were happy with the way I approached it this morning.
I loved it. You did great. Come on, you and I beefing is half of the fun of this show right now.
I don't take it as personal as you do. I mean, shit, I'm just doing it because I know they love it, so.
Independent thinker, thank you so much. Beat you. Fuck you.
All right, have a good show. I apologize for exploding.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate
Sorry,
it.
cat lady. Sorry, Gidget.
No.
Nice to meet you, Pepsi.
That was
Always.
so
First
cool.
time with Mike.
I was just
At
pissed.
Tony Burger
Look, when I'm
Loves
pissed, I go blind. I don't care anymore.
1,933 super shattered $9.99. Pesci is great. I think Gigi and Pesci should get married. Smiley face emoji.
Pesci is great. I love it because he really does. Like, here's my problem. I don't know.
My apologies, great girl.
I don't know if he knows that he's triggering me. That's where
At
I'm like,
K7L super shattered $9.99. Gigi, what are your thoughts on Juneteenth being a national holiday now?
Buzz, go take a shot. Go
Lift
take a
every
shot.
voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. There we go. That's
There
the
you go.
national song for. There you go.
How's that? Why am I clipping? You really can only hear every third. Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe that's why Scooter keeps the mic right here. Maybe because I'm up there and looking
I don't
down.
know. Yell in your camera. I mean, not in your camera, your microphone. That still cuts out after a while.
Oh, it is cutting out. I'll play with it
Oh
after.
my god, my cat's like trying to send messages to people.
Dima, I don't know why it's so bad. It shouldn't be, but I'll have Scooter check it before he leaves. Because Pesci said the same thing yesterday. That I do clip. Okay, yeah, he said the same thing yesterday that I was clipping. So yeah, I'll definitely figure that out. Because I mean, with this setup, I shouldn't be clipping. Okay, Pesci is seriously good.
The one time that happened to me, let me just say what I did. It
Mushy.
might not work for you. I'm just going to say, I went down the settings on Discord, voice and video,
Mhm.
and you see that bar, you just make sure that bar is, picking
I know
your
what you're
voice up.
talking about.
Sometimes you just got to hit it and refresh it sometimes. It might not be it, but sometimes when you refresh that whole little set part on voice and video on settings, it could change
and
it.
video.
Because I was being clipped out at one time, and that fixed me. Hold on, I'll even tell you what it says real quick on my end. So if you go down to...
Oh, 1 second.
Let me find it.
Oh, here, while y'all are talking about that, I'm going to let iVixie up. Cash cow, I guess. Here we go. Here we go.
Vixie!
1 second. Hello.
Hello.
How are
I
you?
made it.
Hey, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Hi. Ah, that was something.
Oh, look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at you. How beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I even put my boobs away so that Joe wouldn't be too distracted.
I'm already distracted. Sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of match today.
We do both have spots.
I see that. Look at that. Yeah.
You got cow buddies.
I guess I think the only thing I was confused about was if you were going to do a video on me, you could have watched more of the videos. Like,
How
it's
many
like when you
videos
go
do
and
I need to watch until I find you entertaining? I mean, I don't
No.
understand.
You were pulling up videos that I wasn't even doing anything in. They were like, I would say,
Look, it was
if you
your
go in
show.
the playlist, For instance, if you're gonna pull up somebody's videos, pull up when they were actually doing something. Like when you pulled up the song contest, you went to the one girl that had bad audio. It was fixed after that. And then you took a shot at my monetization because I did it on my own. I didn't have to do it on the back of Becky or anybody else.
No,
I did
it's
it on
just
my
that
own. And my
Yeah,
YouTube
on the
channel
back
was
of
a hobby.
Filipino singers, right?
Yeah, it was streamers I met. I hit it off with
Okay,
no different
so
than
I
Americans.
also. So how is that different from what I did with Becky exactly? People found you and they followed you. What's that
I'm
different?
saying that was
Did you do it on
those
your
are
own, or
normal
did you do it on
people.
the back of Filipino singers? If I did it on the
but
back
I'm
of
saying
Becky, you
they
did it on
were-
the back of Filipino singers. I don't.
They weren't famous. My idea got the following. I might have used them as the singers, but that was my idea. They weren't like famous. I didn't go take a popular girl, make a bunch of videos. It's not a bad thing. I used to watch your shit. The fucking document you did on me was poor. You could have got a little bit deeper. I could actually gave you some good shit to use against me. All you did
Dude.
was get clips where I wasn't doing nothing and say I don't do
Then
nothing.
do something. I don't know, Cat. That has nothing to do with me, man.
Hold up a clip when I'm doing something. It's easy to find clips where people aren't.
I went to your channel. I saw a bunch of videos. I put them on, and you were not doing anything. How's that my problem? Maybe do
You picked the
something on
wrong
your
ones.
videos.
Because you picked videos where I wasn't doing
okay, I
shit.
picked the wrong ones. Okay. That makes sense. I pulled
Well,
up.
you
at
didn't
least
have an
two.
exact accurate description of who I was. You could have got a little bit more information.
Dude, I gave
you didn't watch shit.
No, I was,
you did
that
that
was
shit
not a
on the
deep
whim.
dive. That was not deep dive. I was just, who the hell is Joe Pesci? Because he ended up on Locale Rebel. And I was curious because I had seen you on the Becky episode as well. I pulled up the Becky episode. I pulled up your videos on your own channel. And I pulled up 2 videos where you were here on Locale Rebel. And I did not
what
find
you
you
say I
entertaining
am, then
on
why do a
any
video
single
on
one
me?
of them. Come on,
She
dude.
doesn't let anyone talk.
I
If
pulled
you're
up
gonna
so
do a
many
video-
videos.
If you're
Yeah.
going to do a video on somebody, at least have a little bit more stronger information. You didn't even pull up my good shit. You pulled up shit where I'm like
Have good
in the
shit,
middle
and
of a
I'll pull up
stream
good
killing
shit. Have
time or
good
something.
shit first. I don't know what to
No,
tell
I
you.
can
Have
find
good
some.
shit.
I can find
Matthew,
some.
you're missing this.
Okay.
My thing is, it was just poor. I don't get it. If I'm boring like you say, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Why do a fucking 2-hour video? It makes 0 sense. And it wasn't a good one. I was hoping it was going to be good. I knew it wasn't going to be in my favor, but I liked your other videos. I was like, damn, maybe I'll learn something I don't know
Yeah,
about.
isn't that crazy? Because usually when I
I'll
talk
pull
about
some
someone,
out right here.
okay,
I'll pull
let her
some. I
roast
got
me.
one for her.
Okay, you pull one, but let her at least respond. She
All right,
hasn't
go
really
ahead.
gotten to respond.
Okay. Yeah, I lost my train of thought
And
now.
you said I'm hiding behind a character. You're the one that's dressed up as a VTuber. I could take my glasses off, lady. This is how I dress every day of the week, 7 days a week, twice
Glasses?
on Sunday.
No glasses.
You don't know who I am to
Glasses?
call me out.
No glasses. Glasses?
Yeah,
no
but what I'm
glasses.
saying is I ain't hiding behind shit. How the hell you gonna say I'm hiding?
I'm just saying you are not enough of a character, actually. That was my whole point of that video. You're not enough of a character.
Okay,
That was
that's
my whole
fair.
point.
Then why did you say he's leaning into a character? I'm leaning into myself.
You're trying, yeah, with the hats,
let me
the
tell you the Joe
glasses.
Pesci thing, lady. She goes, why would you call yourself Joe Pesci? Because they've been telling me since I was a kid. That's
And
what
that's
I sound
fine.
like. When I went on
You do realize-
YouTube, I didn't know I was going to be up here eventually. I did a YouTube channel for a fucking hobby, lady. I didn't do it for money. I'm not here for that. I'm here because I actually enjoy doing this shit. I don't grade myself on finances. I grade
That's
myself
fine,
on
man.
having fun. You know what I
Lady.
mean? You call.
That's fine.
She tried to turn me down like I'm doing something bad. Oh, he got monetized and didn't do anything. Yeah, not everybody's famous like you, Vix. I'm sorry. My bad. You know what I mean?
She has great jiggle physics.
I took an idea of mine and got monetized off it. She took a famous
fine.
YouTuber. The girls I worked with weren't famous until after we did that shit. So if you ask me, I'm behind that success as well, and they helped, and I gave them credit for it. And then you're going to call me out because I went on their shows and gave super chats to show thanks? That's what you do to supporters. When people
No,
donate to you,
you-
I don't
that's
call
fine.
them out.
I'm
You know
not
what I
calling
mean?
anybody out. I'm not cutting anybody out. I just said you were boring. That's all I did, man. I did a 2-hour stream and I called you boring. That's all. Okay?
If
you
you're going
seem
to
a
call
little
me
bit.
boring, that's one thing, but have stronger shit.
No,
you can find
dude, I
5
pulled up
clips
so
of
many
anyone and make them
episodes.
look
I
boring.
pulled up so many episodes, dude. I did
You
not even
didn't
have
pull many
timestamps.
episodes. Go watch. You pull-
So I literally
you didn't
pulled
pull
up
up
the
any of
video,
my shit.
put up on a
True,
random
true.
spot. What?
No. I was talking to chat. You're fine.
She
What's up,
pulled
Bessie?
up the video of
What's
when
the
Amber
videos?
Lynn's on. Do you think I'm going to try to steal the stage from
No,
Amber
no,
Lynn?
no, no,
She's a
no,
big star
no.
around here.
I didn't even do
She's
that
like-
part because I wasn't talking about
Why
Amber
is
Lynn
he-
Reed. I
Why
didn't
is
even
he
pull that
not
part up.
talking? Because Amber Lynn's fucking here. Surprise! You think Keen wanted me talking
You-
during that?
You were given so many opportunities, dude, to talk during the shows without Amber Lynn being there, and you just don't do it. You do not
Yeah, but
step
at
up.
times, Gidgy doesn't want me just blabbering.
I honestly think I put some fire under your ass because you're doing so much better today.
All right, well, the fact is this. If that's what I said, go watch the video I did on this. You haven't watched shit I do good. Sometimes I'm quiet because I ain't trying to step on
Dude,
toes.
it's as simple as you just being better. Have more better shit, and I'll show more better shit. I'm sorry, there were so many videos that I pulled up on you. You cannot say that's not true.
It wasn't
so many
for instance,
instances.
let me
You're
give
just
you an
not good.
example. When you pulled up the singing contest, you pulled up the one girl who actually had an audio problem that we
Oh, I'm
fixed.
sorry.
But you
I put a
edited the
random
video.
spot on the video, and it happened to be bad audio. I'm sorry.
showed it
Okay,
for 5
what a
seconds.
coincidence.
If
What a
you keep watching
coincidence.
that video was a success. Are you serious?
I'm
go
sure it
back and-
was. That's how you got
I'm
your
not even a
followers.
detractor, but I've done detractor content that shits on that. I was at least hoping you would at least shine some more light on shit. You went in there. She goes, I did a stream last night on a boring guy for 2 hours. That is a nobody. And I don't get that.
I do.
Like, at least if you're going to do it on the boring guy, fucking make it great. And I do
Dude,
like your shit. That's what's funny.
That's the thing. I was going into it completely blind, right? Not knowing who you were and looking into you. I found random stuff that I pulled up, and I found you boring.
It
wasn't a deep dive.
$20.
One sec.
Kick the cartoon,
She
please.
pulled up. Listen. Oh, let me answer something you said. So on the Yo Mama thing, what people don't know, and you can ask Yo Mama this. After the stream was over, I said, Yo Mama, between you and me, you know I'm a normal guy. If you think I shouldn't be here, I'll kind of just back off and everything and, pack my shit up. He told me, keep doing what I'm doing. This is after you're like, Yo Mama probably clowned on him. No, he didn't. Go ask him himself. Me and him get along fine. You know what I mean? And let me explain why I wanted to take the lead from someone else. Because sometimes when you're in a universe where you're not exactly the guy that knows what everybody wants, it's not bad to take lead from someone like Gidgy, Keemstar, Mike. It doesn't mean I can't take lead and be entertaining. I'm not going to have them put words in my mouth. But if they start doing a song and dance, I'm just going to add in. There's nothing wrong with saying you're not Mr. Know-It-All. You're not top dollar, especially when you're an intern. You were putting responsibilities on me like I was supposed to be the main event. They
No,
didn't
no,
give
I'm
me
just
those
saying it's not
reins yet.
impressive. I just wasn't impressed, dude. That's all. I thought you were boring, and I'm not
just
impressed.
answering
That's
what
all. That's my
I'm just
opinion.
answering what I'm mad about. You could have easily just came up here and said he's not depressed. I just said if you're going to do a shit video, let's get some shit going. Watch a video where I was actually talking during it, and then go, you know what? This
You
is
weren't
why he's
talking,
not
you were just
good, blah, blah,
boring.
blah.
I would love it
You-
if somebody did a video on me. I just want to let you know, Pesci, you're doing something right because nobody's ever
I was
thought about
happy.
doing a 2-hour video
I
on
was
me.
actually happy at first because I thought it was going to be like one of those like interesting ones. I just wish, I'm not saying she had to watch all my videos. I just wish she would have had a little bit more general knowledge or reached out. I could have shined a light on a bunch of shit and you could have shitted on me more and we would have been having a good time. I don't like watching a video of someone shitting on me if it's not good. It's got to be strong at least. You know what I mean?
Guys,
I went with what I had. I went with what I had.
I
I have
Vixie,
one.
you're amazing to come up. I appreciate you very much.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I
yeah,
wanna-
and I appreciate it. I don't
I'm gonna
hate you or
get some.
anything.
I want to
just-
get some videos
me
of
neither.
this
I don't hate you.
tomorrow. I want to get some videos
Oh,
of this tomorrow. If
sure.
you're around, I would love to
Yeah.
make this more of a segment because I feel like
Sure.
people are getting lost, and that way we can kind of stop and talk about things.
No
Um,
problem. I'm
you're
cash cow
awesome.
now, so yeah,
I
I'll
was
be back.
Thank
I was
you.
gonna
Unless-
ask, can we solve this with a karaoke contest?
I'm not a singer.
Yo, when I
love
put
it.
on that video, I thought Pesci was gonna sing, dude. I waited an hour and a half for him to start singing, and then some other person showed up. We're like, oh no, it's not
So
him
let me
singing.
explain something real quick. I just
You
want to
don't
shine some light
sing?
on it.
Wait a minute. You
I
don't
want-
sing?
I want, no, I was the judge and the guy that paid out the contestants. So let me explain that real quick. I told all the contestants to be nice. They would get a super chat on their channel. You had to be a streamer to enter the contest. All right. There was no like private stuff. I still talked to every one of those girls and everything like that. It was an idea I had. It was more like, hey, let's try this. I'm a bottom of the barrel guy. I said, let's do the YouTube Idol thing. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to take a shot at your monetization, but you took a shot at me, and I'm like, what?
No,
I got
it's
my
just that you made
monetization on my
yourself-
own, though.
No, dude, the only issue was that you made
Andrew?
yourself so big. You know, you're like OBS king, you know about audio. And then I look
didn't
at your
say
stuff and I'm
king.
like, oh my God, the audio is terrible. That's where I was coming
You
from,
pulled
dude.
out- I'll give you that. So the 2 videos she pulled up did have bad audio, and I laughed. Because remember when I started to make an audio comment on Kiji, and you said, Pesci, don't even go there? That was funny. Because when you pulled up that Becky video where they had something wrong on their end, it actually got fixed 29 minutes into the video. We found out fucking Thick Gemini was doing something funny or whatever.
Did you
So we
time
actually
it?
fixed that into the video.
Right.
29 minutes and 17 seconds. Shut the fuck up.
It's just it's just a lot, I pull up all these stuff and you have all these excuses for why the audio was bad. It's just, I guess I
never said
just
the king
pulled
of
all the
West.
wrong
I said
videos.
If you need an OBS runner, I could do it. Like, I could do it. And I
He
will
can
admit,
do
sometimes
it.
if my audio's fucked up, I'm hooked up to a voice mod. I should just stop running that because sometimes it switches and flickers. How's it sound today, Vixie? Is it better? Because I actually
Yeah.
paid attention to that. I go, maybe I should
It
pay
is.
attention to that.
The mic might not be 100% like good quality, like amazing stuff, but yeah, you sound fine.
Tomorrow
And I
we
didn't mean
will
to get
have.
angry. I just
Well, I
Say
want to get
shit.
the videos. I want to see this. I'm so glad you did this video because now I want to cover it. So tomorrow we'll cover it and we'll do some clips and kind of see it because I'm not going to lie. Cat Lady and I have been talking about this. We want you to sing. Like we need
I'm-
some kind of stupid human trick out of you. And I was thinking
I
you would
really
sing.
am disappointed that you don't sing because I
Yeah,
thought
I was too. Yeah.
surely we could have a karaoke contest to decide who's right here. I mean,
Andrew
in the
said it
part-
was the right way. Andrew said we should do that. No better way
the
to
part
sing.
that you pulled up in the contest, that was me waiting for the contestants. I was actually writing a bunch of shit down. If you read the bottom of the screen, it says singing starts at 9:30.
Yeah.
And
I
then
saw
that
that.
one girl you saw, she did have bad audio, but we had to fix it.
Okay.
The people that are across seas,
you-
they don't know how to use StreamYard.
you said that already. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna be your singing representative.
Well, I can't sing. I never
Right,
claimed to
I-
be a
I-
singer.
Then you
hear
best
you,
suck up
though.
to Ivixie and hope she does for you.
I don't
Who's
sing
gonna
either.
be your singing representative?
Picklington, you amazing one, you. Ivixie and Pesci is the best collab since Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. All right, y'all. We're
Just
gonna
sorry, I
wrap it
think
up.
I left him speechless. 1 second. Joe?
No, I think I said enough probably.
It's fun. All right.
All right,
This was fun.
guys.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for hopping up. You're amazing.
Yeah, it was
if
nice
you're
to meet you
around,
guys.
if you're around tomorrow,
Thank
I
you.
would love. I'm definitely going to go over your
Okay.
video. So thanks.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you very much for jumping up. Boy, I'm seeing all kinds of names. How about you, Cat Lady?
I saw
Pick
lots
a
of people that I didn't recognize.
Shout out to the
normally in
chat.
our chat.
You're looking at
Yeah.
the next man up. Ivixie might not like that, but we're going to stay in the gauntlet until they tell me to pack it up.
Yes, Tabasco. We've only got 5 minutes left. So, Cat Lady, do your corner, baby. They're asking for it.
Good Lord. Look, I'm really glad for Nuts and how much they made last night. I think there are a lot of really amazing things going on there. But there are just some things I thought we weren't returning to Butterfingers. I thought Butterfingers and oil checks and all those things were already said. That's off.
No, they didn't.
that's
No,
off
they
limits.
didn't.
He gave himself an enema and shit all over himself.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, like, there has to be a
Albert
point
or
where nobody's
Steak?
allowed-
Who's-
there's gonna have
Sorry.
Albert.
Okay.
There has to be a point where we no longer allow sex work on our streams here because we aren't OF and getting paid to insert things into your holes, etc., is sex work. Don't get me wrong. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly disgusting. And we've got to have some rules because apparently saying no more sticking your fingers up your ass isn't enough of a rule to keep that from happening on stream in front of audience members. So hopefully there are more clear words than "don't stick your fingers in your ass" on stream in front of your audience members. I don't know what those words are. I felt like those are really straightforward. I don't understand how they were confusing.
What happened to
Shout out to
laps?
the moral supporters out there. Heard.
Huh?
What
I said
happened?
shout out to the moral supporters.
What happened to the laps? I mean, we went from running laps to full on in. Oh my God.
I haven't heard anything for the last 5 minutes. For some reason, my shit goes black at times.
Albert has been killing it. You have to give him that. Albert has been
I
killing
was thinking
it.
about
Like I said,
Albert's awesome.
when you're doing them on film for an audience for money, right? Not when you're taking care of a
Okay.
private patient and cleaning out their stuff, when you're being an entertaining performer who does it on air for money.
Wait, I'll do an enema. I saw what they
No.
made. I know I saw their report. I'll do an enema.
Yeah,
I'll do
I
an
know.
I'll do
I
it.
know.
If enemas
There-
are
I mean, there's a
painful,
whole-
then I'll do a fucking enema.
There's a whole platform that's designed for, well, I mean, it originally wasn't designed for sex work, but it's an appropriate place to platform it now, whereas YouTube isn't really that place. But yeah,
I'm gonna
Andrew says gas station mushrooms enema. Let's go. This sounds bad. That sounds very bad. But at least I don't think the gas station mushrooms give you the diarrhea like the real life mushrooms do. Yeah.
Oh, I hate diarrhea. I mean, I live with diarrhea. It's like a constant with me. So, okay, we're not going to go there. That's just, we're going back to the jungle talk. I still want to know whose coochie we were talking about. Were we talking about mine or hers? Because I promise, mine, I'm single. Mine has to be in tip-top shape. That is probably a jungle. Yes. I've been married with kids. Oh, but
It's not exactly. It's not a jungle. It's a landscape park because I mean, we use it. We use it all the time. That motherfucker gets use. Everybody's happier when their pipes are clean.
Fuck it,
dude. I feel bad,
and I'm always happy.
I feel bad for screaming during the iVixie thing. I don't know what came over me there.
No, you don't have to feel bad. You're just doing your job.
You were great. You have a chance to do it all again tomorrow. You were good. Look, the biggest thing that if I could give you any advice from what I've seen, the biggest thing I can see is
I thought it was already over. You said earlier it was already over. I already took that. I thought it was
2 more minutes.
Done. It was over.
You got 2 minutes.
What I was?
No, you said I was done. I was over.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, you have to stop worrying about everyone's feelings. If you hurt iVixie's feelings, it's okay. You're in a drama network. You're gonna hurt people's feelings. Do you think I enjoy being called a cunt from my boss? No.
Sometimes.
Okay. I mean, how many people can say that kid behind the camera has called him a cunt?
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. It's kid behind the camera. Yeah, never mind. He calls everyone a cunt.
We all need we're all attention whores and we all have some kind of humiliation kink, okay? Let's not lie about what hosts are.
I have a lot of humiliation kinks. I am missing pouring food on me. I do miss that feeling of finding things in the bra after, Anyway, sorry, I'm joking. You guys, I want you to go enjoy. He's a softie, but we're going to strengthen him up. We're going to make him strong. He's a good guy. He doesn't want to hurt people's feelings. I get it.
You know what? He has lots of great skills with the microphone, with the technical bullshit, with the riffing. He's good with that too. And we're just helping you find those drama friction rhythms. I think you could probably honestly say you've learned some interesting things about doing drama entertainment with your time here. Right?
All right, guys. Nobody has
Thank
actually.
You, psychotic assault.
I apologize. Before I kicked Keem, I should have asked him. I didn't really kick him. He was leaving, guys.
Yeah,
but I
somebody
should
brings
have
up
asked
a good
him.
point.
We only have 1 minute. I should have asked him what the schedule is, but I'm assuming, guys, that we're going to just work the rest of the week and take off Saturday and Sunday like normal. I'm assuming that's what we're doing. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming. And we all know what happens there. Heshi, final words.
Final words are thank you for everyone that showed out And we appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And yeah, thanks again.
Absolutely. You going to do the monologue again tomorrow? Everybody wants you to.
Yeah, I'll try to come up with something. Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve. Come on, you got to. All right, guys. Everybody, if you're not here tomorrow night, please be safe. Please, please, please. It's amateur night. Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs and drive. Stay off the road if you don't have to be on it. We love you. Cat Lady, say goodbye. Bye, y'all.